Well, hi, beloved. Andy Murphy, Rock and Roll Shaman here for us. And what's coming in today is kind of interesting. And we're playing with the idea of when we feel crazy, have we really given up our power somewhere? So this Venus retrograde, lovely as she is, has been bringing all of our emotional stuff up to the surface in pretty profound ways. It's making us recognize what we want, what we truly deeply want. And it's forcing us to renegotiate those places where we may have made sacrifices that no longer serve us. So when we feel out of sorts, when we feel batshit crazy, where have we given up our power? Playing with the idea of power, not being a way to manipulate or control, but power being our most brilliant light. Power being that spark of God, Goddess, Source, infinite love within us. And the way I've been explaining it lately when it comes up is it's kind of like a medicine ball. How well do we hold our power? How well do we hold and harness this light within us? Some days it's easy. Some days it's tricky. I was saying this whole week has been pretty slippery. Places that come up that challenge and trigger us, show us the places in us that need to still be loved. Places that still need gentleness and compassion so that we can shine more of that into the world. So what I'm going to ask of you this week is that you pay attention to the places where you feel crazy, where you feel out of control, where you feel powerless and scared and angry. And see if you're able to take some deep breaths. Sometimes that works. See if we're able to go into the places to recognize where we gave away our own power. Shine it some love so we can soothe the crazy, so we can regain ourselves. It's a tricky thing in this world, isn't it? To recognize all the places we've given up pieces of ourselves, where we've sacrificed pieces of our truth. Sometimes this process is really uncomfortable, not easy to make our way through. I've been sitting in that for a few weeks myself. And ultimately, where I come back to is, where did I give away a piece of me that I want back now? And this is a gentle sort of soul retrieval, right? Done with diligence, done with sincerity. It takes us completely out of victim and out of blame. Where did I give up a piece of myself? The words you can pay attention to. I always like paying attention to the word. Oh, they made me feel this. They made me do this. No, nobody gets that power. If somebody made you feel a certain way, you've given them power to allow you to feel a certain way. And fuck all that. I made me feel this way as a teaching for myself, to remind myself of the places where I don't feel loved, where I don't feel held, where I don't feel valued, where I don't feel important. And instead of me spiraling into the place of crazy that I sometimes, in my more dramatic moments, like to go to, I can take a step back and see all the places that I allowed somebody to have more power than I gave myself. I didn't know how to hold all my own light. Because sometimes, even holding all of our own light is blindingly brilliant. It's massive. This is the lesson that I have been working on through Venus Retrograde. How can I hold all of my own light? It's a biggie. Lots of fucking layers in there. How can I stop being scared of my own power? Stop shying away from what I came to this planet to be. Some days I think I do a pretty good job, but other days, ooh. What I've been noticing lately is there's the rock and roll shaman, and then there's Andy. They're two different energies. Rock and roll shaman, she can kind of be a badass and come in with all this pomp, come in with all this sass. It's a part of Andy, but I'm a lot more sensitive than all that. And learning how to walk in that, and learning that Andy is just as important as the other side of it. So what are the ways that you've separated yourself from your power? May not be as clear. Beyonce, what does she have? Sasha Fierce. I got the rock and roll shaman. You got something too. And how can we learn that all of it is us? So I wish you well, soul traveler, during this beautiful time to be on this planet. Matt Kahn, I'll put up a link, has been a great teacher for me through this, of coming into self-love and gentleness. We keep saying that. And I still say fucking gentle in the same sentence. So Matt Kahn might be a better version of exemplifying that gentleness without saying such badass things along the way. More badass, probably. Okay, there's me giving away power again, huh? Oh, damn it. We're all learning. We're all reflections of this source and this light that is on this planet. So use it well and learn in those moments when you're giving it away. I love you. You can find me anytime online at rockandrollshaman.com. And as ever, much more to come as we continue all of our evolutionary processes.